Wow, 5% rates. Can you believe it? 5% rates. What an absolute miracle. Just kidding, right? So we're back in 2023, 2024. We were talking about major rate reductions. New president, after the term, rates would come down, and we've all been surprised and shocked in this business that rates are still hovering around 6.75, 7%. 7% I think is long gone, but I think we're at 6.75%. Think about this though, right? Think about this, and I can tell you, feet on the ground. This is Craig Enyart, the Enyart Group, eXp Realty. When I got feet on the ground looking at what's going on in the marketplace today, homes are still moving. We still have a lack of inventory. We have an abundance of buyers that are out there that are still willing to pay. This is the weird thing. I don't want to make this a long video, but the money is out there, right? Money is out there. The stock market is hot. People continue to invest in the stock market. What happens there when the market is hot, high tech is hot, ultimately hot, like really high, which could be in for a bit of a correction, but because it is hot, money flows less to the bonds, right? So what happens when the bond purchasing is down? Yields have to go up. Well, when bond yields go up, guess what goes in swing and in dance with the yields? That is your 30-year fixed rates that happen in concert with that. So that's why we have that elevation. So all this kind of plays a part into employment history, what's going on in the employment, other indexes as well, the consumer confidence index. Okay, so when we see those inflationary pressures, that means that we have a hot market. People are buying because they have the money to do so. And that keeps the interest rates pushed up because of less attraction to the yield or the bonds because of the yields that are there. So higher the yield, then the more attraction it is to invest into those bonds, and then the higher the interest rates are in return. So that's just a bit of an economic history here. Here's the other part of this too. I think we're in for a bit of a correction. That just my gut is that the tech stocks and it's so darn hot that we are ultimately in for a correction, I think. But here's something that I think many don't quite get, at least maybe, I don't know, maybe if they're under a rock, right? But AI is crazy hot right now. NVIDIA, crazy hot. Other tech stock coming out with AI portions of this is hot, and that money is big. People are making huge money. $200,000 invested into NVIDIA stock in 2006. Can you guess what the valuation is at today? $2.2 billion. 200,000 invested in NVIDIA stock in 2006 will be worth $2.2 billion today. So thank you, NVIDIA. You've created a huge breadth of millionaires in the marketplace today. Buying power is out there, guys. So it's just new technology, new things that are coming through that are bolstering this economy. And I think we're going to be in here for the longer haul. I don't think the 6.75, 6.5, 6.4, I think that's going to be kind of the new norm. 6.4, 6.75 for at least the next year. So buy in now if you can afford it, and hold tight, sit down, hunker down. If we do come into any kind of a correction of things, then refinance once rates drop down. Okay, but it could be a bit of a longer haul because I think we're into a new norm now. That's just me, the Enyart Group, Craig Enyart, making that assessment. Not a steadfast economist, but I do study the markets enough to know. And more importantly, my feet are on the ground here, and I see the buying patterns happening in Orange County, North San Diego County, Riverside, and South LA County.